It is recommended that UV30 is applied to the top surface as well as under the free edge for the ultimate finish. Begin the Easy Flow 4-color fade with 3D flowers application with the preparation procedures for sculptured nails. Starting at the cuticle area, visualize the length of the nail and determine the number of colors you wish to use. You also need to determine the amount of each color you will be using. Apply a small amount of Italian ice at the cuticle area, covering the first quarter of the nail plate. Using your product very wet, stroke it toward the free edge to be sure not to leave a ridge or line between this and the next color. Apply a small amount of cotton candy in the center of the nail bed. With the tip of the brush, pat and blend the cotton candy and Italian ice. Using your product very wet, stroke the product toward the free edge and be sure not to leave a ridge or line between this and the next color. Apply a small amount of grape soda in the free edge portion of the nail. With the tip of the brush, pat and blend the grape soda and cotton candy. Using a very wet product mix, brush the free edge, making sure not to leave a ridge or line between this and the next color. To finish the extension of the nail, apply a small amount of blueberry twist at the free edge of the nail. With the tip of the brush, pat and blend the blueberry twist and grape soda. Using your product wet, pat the product to the desired length. Blend the product back toward the cuticle by gently brushing back. Be sure to form the sidewalls straight out from the nail groove. Clean and shape the free edge with the side of the brush tip. Cap the entire nail in clear powder. Build the structure and stress area in the nail, creating the balance and harmony for a natural-looking nail. Pat into the cuticle area and stroke toward the free edge. Apply a second clear ball to reinforce the free edge of the nail. Once the clear powder has reached the molding stage, pinch a C-curve in the nail. Prior to the 3D art application, complete the 4-color fade application by following the Easy Flow shaping and perfecting finishing technique through the use of the sand shark. Be sure the nail is free of any oil residue before sculpting. Brush the surface of the nail with Q monomer liquid, avoiding contact with skin. This creates a tacky surface, allowing the acrylic design to adhere. To create the flower petal, apply a very small bead of powder in a dry mixture. As the acrylic sets, use the tip of the brush to create indentation and petal shape, and then redefine the side of the petals for clarity using the sides of your brush. We recommend using our competition white powder or any pastel powders for these types of applications. To create the flower leaf, apply a very small bead of powder in a dry consistency. Brush powder into leaf shape. As the product sets, make an indentation in the center of the leaf with the tip of the brush. Apply small bead of powder using a very dry consistency to the center of each flower to accent your design. It is up to your imaginations how to accent your designs. We have created a 5-petal flower, plus additional accent flowers and petals. Let your imagination go. Finish with 2 coats of Easy Flow UV30 top coat to seal the acrylic nails. Begin the Easy Flow Tiger Stripe application with the preparation procedures for sculptured nails. Remember, design nails are whatever your imagination allows. Let your imagination go. Build a very thin layer of Rocky Mountain, forming the free edge of the nail to the desired length. Push the acrylic into the nail groove to create a nice elongated smile and strong sidewalls. At this time, also draw the smile line you wish this nail to have. Accent the free edge with a thin layer of sand to create depth in the design. We have applied a very small amount of gold to accent as well. Using onyx very dry, takes a very small ball. Place it in the center of the free edge and pull toward the sides, making a stripe. Define the stripe and keep them sharp using the tip of your brush and very dry product. Then place a small ball at the sidewall and pull gently toward the center. You want the product to appear wider at the sidewall and come to a point in the center of the nail. Stagger the stripes to cover the free edge. Remember to keep them defined. Place a clear ball in the middle of the nail bed. With the tip of the brush, push the product into the cuticle area, holding your brush at a 45-degree angle. Do not let the product come in contact with the cuticle. At the same time, with the belly of the brush, pull the clear ball toward the free edge. Cover the design portion of the nail using a clear ball. Use this ball very wet so that it blends into the stripes and doesn't create any bubbles. Apply a third clear ball to build the arch location in the nail and reinforce the stress area. Place the ball in the middle of the nail using the tip of the brush. Push toward the cuticle and blend the product by pulling forward, finishing working the ball by lightly stroking over the entire nail. Pinch a C-curve in the nail. Complete the tiger stripe application by following the easy flow shaping and perfecting finishing technique. Begin the easy flow color drop nail with Boogie Nights application with the preparation procedures for sculptured nails. Mix monomer to desired color by adding liquid drops. The more drops you add, the darker the liquid will become. Using the colored monomer with any of the Boogie Nights powders, build the free edge of the nail. Our artist is demonstrating with Boogie Nights 108. Work the product just like you would a sculptured nail. When sculpting, push the product into the nail groove and sidewalls using the barrel of the brush. Define the smile line using the tip of the brush, and elongate the smile line using a small ball of acrylic on each side of the smile. There are many combinations of liquid drops and Boogie Nights that you can do. Just try it and have fun. Complete the nail using clear powder for the nail bed. Place the clear ball in the middle of the nail bed. With the tip of the brush, push the product into the cuticle area, holding your brush at a 45-degree angle. Avoid product contact with cuticle. At the same time, with the belly of the brush, pull the clear powder toward the smile line. As the product begins to set, lightly stroke the product all the way up against the smile line. The stress arch ball builds the arch location into the nail and reinforces the stress area of the nail. Place